Welcome to week 2 of our hair growth challenge.
What's up, people? Jheri J here. Hey! And if you want to take control of your 4C hair life, start today. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Let's jump in.
How did week 1 go? If you accepted this challenge, I need you to comment down below. How did it go? What were your greatest challenges? What did you see improve? Were you consistent? Did you wash your hair this week? So for those of you who are new, last week was our week 1 hair growth challenge, and we talked about satin lining your life. As you can see, I have my satin shirt on because my hair is down, and we talked about keeping it simple in wash day. Let's get into these 3 tips for week 2. And just so you know, this is how you're going to tell the difference of which week is which week. The thumbnails will look the same, but in the bottom left corner will be a number. And to this video, that number is going to be 2 to represent week 2. And next week, you will see a 3 to represent week 3, and so on. So I have 3 more tips for you to add on to your list with maintaining healthy natural hair for our health growth challenge. Tip 1 is going to be separated into 2 different categories, okay? We talked about properly detangling your hair before on this channel because 80% of retaining our length is handling our hair. Majority of the time, we're snatching out our own hair when it comes to length retention. I have a TWA person in my household. My son, he decided to do a hair growth challenge also. So I'm going to show you exactly how I detangle his hair, and I want you to try some of these tips to retain your length. When you have shorter hair, detangling is not as time consuming. It takes a while, but it's not as time consuming. Believe me, believe me. I want to highly encourage you to use just your fingers. These are the strands that you want to maintain at its healthiest. So when your hair does get a nice length, they hold on to you. Now, if you have medium to long hair like myself, detangling takes forever. Like seriously, forever. So what I want you to do is have patience when detangling. And the way to do that is so what that actually looks like is if you wash your hair on Sunday, detangle your hair on Saturday. Separating detangling from actual wash day will give you the energy that you need to put 100% to both. Now, I personally dry detangle, and I want you to do what's comfortable for you. It's your hair. You know your hair best. You never want to be in a bad mood when detangling your hair because that frustration will be unintentionally taken out on your strands. Don't do that. So let's recap. Longer hair, mid to long hair, separate your detangling day from wash day. That way you use your energy wisely. And for our TWA naturals, use your fingers. Take this time to get real close and personal with your hair. Tip number 2. You're going to click off this video, aren't you, when I say this? No heat. I know you guys hear this all the times on these hair growth challenge videos, but truly, sincerely from my heart, you have to limit the heat if you want healthy natural hair. Now, I'm not saying that you eliminate heat altogether. even though that's my prayer. However, I'm saying if your hair is not at its healthiest and is in a fragile state, you don't want to damage it any more than it needs to be. Now, when your hair gets to that healthy thickness that you really desire, of course, have fun with your hair. I am not about being boring with your hair, because I'm about being boring with my hair. Like, I'm okay with being boring. But my point that I want to stress is if your hair is already fragile and you're continuing to put harsh or do harsh things to it, like apply heat, you're making it weaker. So this is for my naturals who have a little bit more ways to go in their hair journey. Eliminate heat until your hair is at a healthy stage. And number 3 is wash day. Wash your hair. Deep condition your hair this week. I don't know if I shared this with you in the last video, but it takes 66 days to form a habit. And for 66 days, I'm going to be preaching wash your hair on a weekly basis. That tip is so important. Like, I can't even stress enough how important it is to clean your strands, deep condition your strands, and protect your strands from harsh elements. I just can't express that enough. So there you have it. Do not forget to post in the comments below how last week went for you. And just to recap real quick, tip number 1, use your energy wisely when detangling your hair. Our long hair naturals are going to separate our detangling day from our actual wash day. Our TWA naturals are going to use our fingers to eliminate heat for a while. If you're not at your healthiest state, you do not need to be applying heat to your hair. And 3, wash and deep condition your hair. Sorry, I'm loud. I'm sorry. Okay. So next month is fastly approaching, and by the end of that month, I would really love to show off some winning results. How are you winning with your natural hair? I'm going to link my email in the description box below if you want to share how your natural hair looks and what you have learned for the month and a half that you've been on your journey. Email me some pictures. Email me your story, and I will be sure to share that at the end of February. Remember, we're checking in every Friday, so be here next Friday for checking in. Like, let me know how it's going for you. I know who accepted this challenge because I seen your comments. Don't make me call you out. It's always fun making these videos, guys. If you haven't seen last week, I'll post it right here. If you haven't been keeping it simple with your wash days, like if you've just been doing too much on wash day and you've been dragging your feet to the next wash day because it takes so much energy, I encourage you, stop doing so much. Keep it simple. This is my simple wash day right here. Use my tips, okay? Customize it to fit your natural hair, your natural routine, and then come back and share with us what you did. Eliminate heat. Don't limit it. Eliminate heat for the time being.